Hey y'all, welcome back to Coffee Break with the Chamber Chicks. It's Kayla, and today we are pulling back the curtain. You see the magic of Christmas in the mountains, the lights, the market, the parade, but you don't always see everything it takes to make it happen. So buckle up because today's episode is a little bit different. It's basically our reality TV moment. The good, the chaotic, the caffeine-fueled, all of it. We're showing you the behind-the-scenes version of how your chamber team and all the other partners pull off one of the biggest days of the year. Grab your coffee, settle in, and welcome to Christmas in the Mountains, behind the scenes. So setup starts days before Christmas in the Mountains, before you ever see the first parade entry. And so one thing we decided to do this year is add a photo station on the courthouse square. So we wrapped all this garland, put this pretty little sign so that people could take some photos with their families. We're going to have to leave this right here, so Sonia, every time you walk into your office, you're going to have to be like, stepping through Narnia.
I'm like, enter the portal!
Enter the holiday portal! Forget the transfer portal. This is what we've got going on this Saturday, okay?
Like, who?
Deck the halls with the chamber chicks. Please don't come inside, you'll knock us down. Oh my gosh.
Spill. Oops. Did it spill?
Yep. Somebody put it in wrong. I have to get the camera. So, we just spilled a sandbag. Can you tell where I came from? So this is what's current situation. So it's like a sand pile. This is the current situation. We are not sponsored by Dyson. But Dyson, if you're watching this, we could be. Next thing is we have to empty out this for the photos with Santa.
Yes.
Everything got to go, right?
Yep. So we use my office as the Photos with Santa station here at the chamber. Each year we have a business partner with us to do that. So we have to get everything out of this office so that the business can set up the Photos with Santa station to whatever their heart's desire, however they want it to look. So we get every single thing out of here. The next thing that happens on Friday is we have to go up on the square. We have to mark all of the booth spaces for an efficient setup for the vendors on Saturday and put up signs that lets everybody know Courthouse Square parking will be closed. So that's what we do. And the next thing that we're going to do is set up some barricades, get those wrapped with our banners. So then what we'll do is we'll just take it and it'll go over the side or over the top like this. We'll just get them as even as we can. What we want to do is we'll zip tie them around the poles. So we want to line them up. Thank you. And then so we do one on each side, and then once we get at least one on, because we don't want to tighten it all the way before she gets hers tightened, because then it'll be like off, you know.
There is one thing tougher than a chamber chick walking across a massive state highway.
And yeah, that is what?
Norfolk Southern.
Oh yeah, that's true. Once we got them tight, then we'll just snip, snap, snip, snap, snip if you watch The Office. But if you don't, then just cut them.
These scissors are ridiculously not sharp.
Carol's a pro at this. We did it last year. But
Except we had to pick all these things up and tote them across the street from over there. We had a bunch over there and a bunch over. Tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. And cold and the wind was blowing for nothing.
Okay.
And we stopped. This wonderful man stopped and helped us.
Yes.
God bless him.
Yay,
Yay, golf carts! Golf carts, yay, we got golf carts. So one of the things you have to do is you come out to the middle school and put out all of the signs for parade participant parking. You have to define where everybody's gonna park and then where you can't park. So let's go do the next thing. And the front, the Jack Phoenix entrance, where the band members and ROTC, those guys get dropped off here. And we make sure our necessary facilities are in place. And we make sure everything's ready to go on the front end of parade lineup.
Happy Christmas in the Mountains Day. We start in the day off by getting the hand washing station filled up here at the chamber office, getting the porta potties, make sure that all those are ready and all that thing before the market.
And then, of course, we have Ward. Hey, Ward.
Hello.
Thanks for coming out.
Oh, always.
So Ward's helping us get everybody straightened on the Norton side of the
Straightening
square.
out everybody.
He is.
This one too.
It's true. It's true. So takes a lot of hands to do this parade.
Well, her husband can't do it, so I have to.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Law. Okay.
I hope you brought plenty of money because I've got several things here I'd like for you to buy me for Christmas.
I know.
It's like a big crowd.
It's a good crowd. Good crowd. Good crowd. Okay. So we'll check in again later. More for the podcast. See ya.
Bye.
So this is an example of community coming together. This sweet little vendor. She's by herself. The Ward came out to help her start her generator. This is why I love Cleveland. Friends helping friends, neighbors helping neighbors.
Honestly, shout out to Ward Gann. He's the real MVP because what I did not capture footage of is him helping me get this thing up and also spilling another sandbag. So fun times. You're seeing the after before you see the before. Because one thing we have to do with photos with Santa is block off the doors in the chamber or lack thereof to the offices. If you know, you know. So let's do it.
There are throngs of people outside because it is
First one's here to get the picture.
12:56. And Santa Tim here, looking like a rock star. Yes, love it, love it.
Remember, there's a whole unlovables on the front part of it.
Oh, you know what we're gonna do now?
You want to cut it off?
The things you gotta do for a Christmas parade. Enjoy, y'all. Okay, let's do that. Technical difficulties. Okay, so we're headed over to Jack Phoenix and we're gonna get the gold partners settled, the band, the ROTC, police. I got a couple of fire trucks. Anyway, all that crowd's going to come in this way, so we got to get them settled, and then all of our other friends are going to line up from the middle school. So we're headed to the parade route. We'll see y'all there. Okay, bye. Bye.
Hey everybody, I should probably take that off so that you can see us. We are currently just walking around, checking on the vendors. We have taken a shocking lack of footage this morning, which is actually not shocking because we're busier than we anticipate, aren't we? Amelia, you can speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have about 50 vendors on the square today. They're spread out across the Norton/Bizabaz side and on the Nick's Hardware side. And so we need to just go around, check on them, make sure everybody's doing good. The great thing about the market is kind of once we get it set up, it runs it runs really smoothly. So we just walk around, check on them, make sure that they're good. Beth and Sonia are on the parade lineup. Mason is about to start setting out barricades soon for the area in between Jackson Street and I guess United Bank Shares parking lot basically. We have probably the most diverse group of vendors that I feel like we've had in the time that I've been here.
I want to shop.
Yeah, That's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna go shop now. So anyways, we'll catch up with you later. Bye. They did not, in fact, shop. They were wildly busy. But anyways, enjoy this fun vendor that we have.
Christmas season is here, and Peace Mama Spa is the perfect place for women to escape the hustle and bustle. Find your peace with massage therapy, facials, and spa services, specializing in women's health. Book your services or buy a gift certificate for that special lady in your life at peacemamaspa.com.
Mason, I've decided we need a pink siren that says, like, I'm important, but I'm not impersonating a police officer.
Siren?
Yeah.
There's a movie, and they're like, I'm gonna get the ones that can stick on top. You know what I mean?
Please be advised that Mason did tell us we cannot have a pink siren that is too close to firefighters, and we cannot do that. So just so you know. Okay, so we are at parade lineup right now. If you notice, I've got my gloves on if you're watching this on video, because it is getting frigid out here.
A little chilly.
It's getting cold. It's getting cold. But me and Sonia over here at parade lineup. We're getting the first of some folks lined up. Looks like maybe we got about 10 people in line already. The time is 3:42. So we're getting in. A lot of people don't show up until closer to time, so it's about to start getting a little crazy. So Sonia, this is your first parade. So what has been your favorite part so far?
Just the people, the community, the love, just ushering in Christmas. It's the best. It's been the best.
Is there anything that has surprised you so far?
All the work that goes into putting on a parade this size in our little community, it takes a lot of people.
It takes a village, truly.
It does. It does.
So we are, like I said, we're out here at Jack P. Nick's. We have the entry is through the middle school. So for those of you who haven't been to the parade before, we're super, super blessed here in a way that a lot of communities are not.
Right.
Because our school system allows us to line up for the parade here at the schools, but the really neat part about it is that there is a road that connects the middle school and Jack P. Nick's. So we're able to use that road as a lineup, whereas a lot of people are lining up on residential streets. They're blocking people's houses. I mean, like, I've been in a few other parades, and like personally, not because of the chamber, but because of the community, like I feel like ours is super well organized and it works really well. We're super blessed to have this opportunity and for it to work in the way that it does and not like impede the traffic of, like, again, our state highways, because we already impede the traffic enough. Another thing that we haven't talked about, and we haven't gotten as many like questions about it today because there has been no rain and the weather's been great, but a lot of people are always like, why do you not have a rain date? Well, while we understand that it's not fun to have a parade in the rain, what a lot of communities don't do that we do is use 2 state highways for their parade. Cool. Someone's pulling in the wrong entryway. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, like we have 2 state highways that we use for our parade. So, and that's a route to Northeast Georgia Medical Center from, anybody north of us.
Right.
So we can't just be like, hey, DOT, we would like to close the roads for 2 days. Like, but maybe not the second day. Like, that just doesn't work. So that's why we don't have a rain date, and we just do the best that we can. So, and mostly doing the best that we can involves praying truly every day and checking the weather like a crazy person to make sure that it doesn't rain. But today has been perfect Chamber of Commerce weather. It has been, while it's been cold, it's been like, I would rather do it in the cold than in the like 70 degree, because then it's like,
That's right. It doesn't feel like Christmas.
no, it's like cool.
Yeah.
Santa in his flip-flops. Like, you know, Santa is like,
Yeah.
in his coat. So,
yeah.
so yeah. So look at a couple different things that we've got here. I love to see our churches participate. They always do such a great job. So fabulous. And I love it because there's so many people that come from the churches. So they all, you know, meet and come. So it looks empty right now, but. So this is, again, this is kind of like the pre-footage, because you'll be like, wow, you know, it's just a car. But then later you'll see the lights and you'll be like, this is amazing. So yeah, so we've got a lot of floats coming in, so we can't wait to show you all of the things.
And our incredible board members and former board members, but always great volunteers. We have Bonnie and we have Elizabeth, and they're on their way to help.
We promise we'll be safe.
Famous last words. Okay, bye, y'all. And they're off.
What's your favorite part of the parade?
My favorite part of the parade is watching it all come together and all the nice lights and families, friends, just getting out, enjoying some time that we can just be blessed.
My favorite part of the parade probably is the band. Probably when they come stomping by, stomping by, stomping, stomping, stomping by. I enjoy coming and helping the chamber, well, anybody, but the chamber help the ladies. They do so much, and to be able to put this on by themselves is a lot. So I enjoy coming and I see a bunch of people that I don't get to see during the year for whatever reason. But I enjoy just coming up and hanging with my friends and telling people, you can't park here, you can't park here.
What about you?
My favorite part is watching it from start to finish. Coming in, watching everybody get kind of building their floats, watching it come to life when it gets dark, watching all the
See the little ones all excited that they're gonna get to ride on the float.
And just getting to be a part of it, knowing that we have so much to be thankful for.
So, little known fact about driving around Jack P. Nix, there are like all these speed bumps on the backside of the school. So you really have to be careful, because if you go too fast, it'll get you.
We have some amazing floats this year, so here's a couple shots of people either getting ready to go out or going out. One of my favorite parts of the lineup is, like Elizabeth, hearing the band as they practice, because it's just so fun and festive. So here it is. And speaking of our favorite musicians, Bob and Jane Miller, how cute. We love this. Another thing I love was United Bankshares float. We'll show you more in a minute.
Are you ready? It's 6 o'clock.
Can you handle it? It's gonna be so much fun.
I don't know. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
And here we go with Skits Mountain Farms as our Grand Marshal partner this year, kicking off the parade. P.S. If you speak to me the day after the parade, no you didn't, because I am so hoarse from yelling, "Have so much fun! Merry Christmas!" to literally everyone I encounter. Okay, how cool is this? So United Bankshares put a sign on their float that said, "We're focused on you." They ran night vision cameras of the crowd and routed those to a TV so that the crowd could see themselves on the TV. And I just thought that is the most precious thing. And it really helps y'all see, if you've never been on a float, how wonderful it is to see the expressions of everyone as the floats drive through. It was another great year for Christmas in the mountains, but not gonna lie, us Chamber Chicks did shed a few tears because this is the last year that our parade Santa James Harper, will be joining us at Christmas in the Mountains, wrapping up the parade in that beautiful fire truck. So we're so thankful for him and all the time that he has put into being a part of this event.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Batmobile lost a wheel and the Joker got away.
So welcome to parade cleanup. We did have a rock crawler die in the parade route, so that did complicate the ending of the parade a little bit. So currently we are on a golf cart. Amelia, please hold on. We are on a golf cart. We are heading back to the chamber with our A-frame signs and our safety cones, and we're going back to tear down barricades and I don't even know what else. Do all the other things that we have to do to clean up for the parade, because there's a lot of cleanup that people don't expect. They all just leave, and that's fine and great, but there's a lot of work that still happens afterwards. So that's what we're doing. Currently on the square. Oh my gosh. Also, the golf cart keeps backfiring, so that has been so fun. Such a delight. Yeah, it's been a lot. As you can see, the vendors are tearing down. It is 7 p.m. So that is all going on currently.
Are we vlogging this, boy?
We are not vlogging. This is for our podcast / reality TV show.
Hey, everyone.
Chamber Husband of the Year right there. So, and also not featured, Jason Trulove, other Chamber Husband of the Year, because he is an unsung hero at parade lineup. Okay, Mason, go! Mason, go! It's green!
I'm going.
Ah! And now I'm holding this A-frame because I'm trying to slide out.
That's tragic.
Parade aftermath in our office is mass chaos, so we will be cleaning up until New Year's. Merry Christmas. If you missed Christmas in the Mountains, don't worry, we have got you covered. Our Facebook has a live stream that you can watch all of the amazing floats. Head over to our Facebook at White County Chamber-GA to see it again if you have already seen it, or to check out all the floats for the first time. So from all of us here at the White County Chamber of Commerce, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we hope that you have an amazing time, an amazing season with your family, and we thank you for joining us for this year's Christmas in the Mountains.